A lot of them.
In April 27, 1945, there was a historic event. It was here in Dongo where Italian partisans captured Mussolini. Mussolini is attempting to escape to Switzerland, and he is following along with the retreating German army. He's even wearing a German army coat, a bit of a disguise, when these Italian partisans recognize him and capture him. Not only him, but his mistress, Claretta. And so they begin to drive south towards Milan. And about halfway there, they take him out of the car, and the driver draws his weapon, goes to shoot Mussolini when Claretta jumps in front, grabs the barrel of the gun jams. But the second man in the vehicle had his own weapon, pulls out his gun, shoots Claretta, then shoots Mussolini. Second, he engages the first Swiss guard. Now today, the only Swiss guard in existence is that one at the Vatican. So the first and the last, my friends. And what's interesting, little side note here, divergence, is that just recently they've decided that they are going to allow women to join the Swiss Guard. 1525 is where we have the tradition of Swiss neutrality. It's dating back to that time. Now, some of the local guides, they might mention dates, like 1648. That was the Peace of Westphalia after the 30 Years' War that internationally recognized Switzerland's neutrality. Or
agriculture we've been going through is just ended. Now we're getting back into the mountains. Here we go again. And we're still in farmland. I thought we were out of it.
you're on the town square, small little town square. It's a quaint little town. Green awnings now. This is Adrian's next challenge here. So to the right, there's the arch.
We're heading up into the Alps, and we stopped for a little gelato break. The directions, if you walk out on this bridge, you have a beautiful view, and it is very nice. I guess a lot of people like to walk along here. I don't know what it says, but there's quite a gate here. There goes the UPS truck. This is a valley in northern Italy bordering Switzerland. It's known for skiing, hot springs, spas, cheese, and wine. In the past, it was a key alpine pass between northern Italy and Germany, and control of the valley was much sought after. The mountains around here.
Palazzo Castlemore, and that was built in the 1700s. However, each successive owner put their own spin on it and you know, added parts and restyled it, so it's a whole mishmash. 11 o'clock?
Oh, yeah.
What is interesting, that is an art bunker. There is a private collector who has at least 50 million in artwork stored. It is not open to the public. This is just his private collection. That tower, it's not just what you see. Actually, it goes 3 stories below ground. No seasickness pills, unfortunately. Alright, and here we go. Let the games begin. 955 feet top of the Maloja Pass. We'll make a short little photo stop.
And let the cars behind us get past.
Yes.
We're at the top of this pass, and over here on the building I see dates of 1646, 1870, 1910, 2018. trees. The cows are all scurrying to the street. They think they might get something to eat. We don't have anything for them.
Kite surfers here as well. And sailing too. In the summertime, they'll have sailing camps. You'll see a bunch of little boats out on the water, kids learning how to sail. And the water here is cold, so it's probably about 55 degrees. Actually, St. Moritz is known for a few firsts in history. One of the firsts it's known for is for horse races on a frozen lake.
The water is beautifully blue.
That might be.
There's a big hotel.
This is all the Kempinski, and in the winter time it is full. Now, not so much, but in the winter time, absolutely full. And so they have apartments that you can rent for the people that come in and will stay here for weeks skiing. The main building with the flags flying there from it on the right, and then we're about to pass by a plainer, more simple white building with the blue shutters. That is housing for employees, because in this area you have a lack of affordable housing, especially for your lesser paid service employees. And so the employees, they actually have to pay rent, but it is a small amount of rent. You have benches you can sit down, watch the world go by. It's quite a pretty setting here, and imagining the horse races in the frozen lake top. That there is, you see, it's definitely a mix of architecture. There's a lot of
We're coming back past Lake St. Moritz on our way to our hotel.
And then just behind the construction that you see happening there is a small pavilion in which they have a little exhibit about the mineral spring. The lobby. What will happen is we will go to our left so I can hand out the keys. They also prepare a alpine iced tea.
This hotel was originally built in 1864. The destination originally became famous for its mineral spring, which was discovered 3,000 years ago. At the beginning of the 19th century, high society from all over Europe came to St. Moritz to enjoy the healing properties of the spring. We had a very nicely furnished room, and here's a view of St. Moritz from our room.